G'day mate and welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. So last episode we went and finally sped up the uranium processing. This episode, I think we're going to make it a little bit faster again. Anyway, I'm going to leave you guys there and I'll catch up with you at the end of the episode. You Aussies Americans and... You Aussie Americans and your uni system not like this. No, we work in centigrade. Centigrade is easy. Like at 0, it's frozen. At 100, it's boiled. It's like simple. Fahrenheit, like I know stuff freezes at -32, but -32 is a very, very arbitrary, silly number. In my book, at least. So yeah, dull rocks get unloaded, shoved onto this belt, split between this Kavorax process and that Kavorax process. So it sideloads into that one, that spits the excess into this one, which also sideloads. So this one's sideloading fine. Oh, its excess gets spat that way. And then out. Okay, so I need this section up there. Because this is one I designed. You're probably right, if I just rip the whole thing out and just bring everything here to be processed here. Oh, I'll trade you, it's -2 and snowing where I am. See, snowing sounds great to me because honestly, like, as a fully grown adult, I can't say I've seen snow now. I've accomplished that much in my life, but I haven't like built a snowman. So what's with the weird tanks in the water? So they're part of the ribbon maze. There you go. That's the name of the mod. So we'll scroll up to the real part of the map. So you start in like a maze, and no, I've never been skiing. No. Like the closest I've had to touching snow is opening the freezer and finding out that there's an inch thick of ice on the inside of the freezer, because it doesn't get cold enough here. So, yeah, you start off in a maze, and literally there is a single path up the map, and as you can see, we've explored all this and built a train track to get there, and we've done some distance. Some actual pretty insane distance, and then there's lots of really happy biters at the end, some of which are immune to nukes, but that's a story for another stream. And just a tiny bit of ore. So yeah, the way the ribbon maze works is whenever you get to a dead end, you're going to find ore, which is really, really helpful, because as soon as you find a dead end, you know you went the wrong way. And you get a pleasant little surprise. And some of them are nice solid patches. Where's a nice solid patch? I go looking for them and I can't find any. Anyway, oh, there we go. There's uranium. So some of them are nice solid patches. Some of them are semi-mixed, right, into smaller and smaller chunks. And some of them are just out to get you. And yeah, they're all settings in the mod. It's a really, really cute mod. But then what you can do is you can make... Where the hell's that artillery? Make the maze terraforming artillery turret, which is an artillery, and then shoot special maze terraforming artillery shells to turn the blackness into water, and wherever the water was, you get these mangrove things, which then you can put the... No, where is it? The mangrove harvester that harvests green wood, which you can dry out, but you actually need it as part of landfill, or normal wood, and terraform the maze ever so slowly. In saying that, we do have 47k landfill. It's backed up. Landfill brush. Paste. Paste. It keeps the bolts busy. What? 70 degrees Celsius. So, you said 70 degrees Celsius in Melbourne? No. No way. They'd have to be talking 70 degrees Fahrenheit in Melbourne. That sounds more accurate. Melbourne's the Mojo Land. And, yeah. So yeah, nope, never been skiing. Never been skiing, never met a snowman. Snow isn't that exciting, and it's cold. I've heard these things about snow. Funnily enough. I'm glad I moved away from the snow. 10-foot snow drifts are not good for getting to work. Oh, look. So, like, okay, so I live in Australia. It gets warm, like, really warm. There are some times when you can go outside and, like, your thongs. Now, I will clarify, because I'm Australian, everybody else isn't. The type that you put on your feet and you walk on, right, will melt to the road surface outside. So it gets warm. That's a lot of room wasted for dull rock, for making shiny rocks that I really don't need. Okay, before I do anything else, let's just link these out really badly. What are you? You're a dull rock output. You're a dull rock input. Okay, I need to think. Hang on, I'll be with you in a second, chat. Output priority left. Your other left. Okay, so that means all the excess I can swing back. I don't leave myself much space, do I? Crap! That's alright, it'll filter out through the system. Oh, of course, and you only output on one side. Okay. Whereas you output on two sides. So instead, we're going to feed that one in there. And bacon goodness. Otherwise, I'm going to end up building and using that corner. And then regretting it later. Okay. So I can actually route you straight out. Yep, you can go past the front of the train, so you're fine. You're going to have a lot of usage in there, which means I should be able to take that one straight out as well. And crap, you're going to have... You can't have my shiny rocks. That doesn't work either. Think, JD. That works. Okay. We're going to ignore my tactics. Nobody complain. You pull out shiny rock. That completely solves the problem. Okay, plug that in there, because at the moment I just want to see our throughput. I need to see better. Crap, I want that back. So that looks like it's taking in whole belts. That actually looks like it's eating up a whole belt's worth. This one's slowing down a little bit. So hang on, we'll do output priority left. Output priority left, we'll let that run for a minute. So what chat? Snow isn't exciting, blah, blah, blah. 70F is about 20 degrees Celsius. That sounds about right for Melbourne. Snow is great if you go on vacation and visit it. Thongs equal flip-flops, yep. I tried that is West Africa when I visited 97. It's not so funny. Being a ginger, ouch. No, it's hot in the city when the asphalt melts. I literally live in the shade. Remember, we haven't filtered out the shiny rocks yet. They're filtered now. Put splitters on each output track. I agree. I agree too. That sounds like a really good idea, and I should do that. But at the moment, the point is, how well does this run? Does it chew a full belt's worth? Because if I still have excess down here, for uranium in, then I'll probably make the build bigger. At which point, this whole filtering system becomes a mute because it's all going to go. Max rate says you need 3.4 belts for what I've got. Of course, just ask max rate calculator. Items per second is 45, 90. No, that is 3 belts worth. That's 3 belts worth. Yeah, you remember our belts run faster now. They do 45 items per second. Yay, version 17. Because that's the other thing we're running. We're running the 17 conversion mod that me and Muppet, who's here, at least I saw him, was here, put together. So, that's 3 full belts worth. So, now that I know that much, filter. Shiny rock. And we're just going to move that there. Just bring that up to a shiny rock output zone. Shiny rock output. Done. Okay. Now this. I'm worried this on both sides of the belt. I'm actually really concerned. Okay. So it actually means I do want to send dull rocks. We've got so much processing back at home base. I could come up here with a shit ton of landfill, just landfill this in, and then do a whole nother, like invert this, flip it, put it down here, do another unloading station with another, just put it all on trains. I don't have that mod. I need to look it up. I'm butchering the lighting mod whilst you butcher the map. Oh, what are you doing, lighting mod? Have to put some 238 into the Cavorex. So this belt does the 238. It's not putting enough in, but it does put some in. And that's the issue. The Cavorex system uses 7 per second, And this outputs 16. So if I did it properly, half it would go in here and the excess would go back to home base. And that's what I'm thinking about, just ripping out everything. Squeezing another train in somewhere. I could go full ghetto. Not that we already haven't. Do an unload station here. Unload the, uncompress the uranium somehow. Unload station here. Uncompress here. Route the belts around. Duplicate everything. Although, hang on, how much do you have? Where's your trains? Those trains are... Look for green uranium on the map. Okay, so... Oh, it's up here. So you're actually full. You're waiting to be loaded. You're full. So our issue is we can't actually process uranium fast enough. Oh. So if I set this to 4K, I actually have too much compressed uranium, which means I could process it faster, which means I don't actually need another unloading station. I just need to more process, go faster. Okay, well that changes things dramatically. Yeah, I do an inner loop, outer loop for nuclear fuel tool. Uptime, yeah. I put a wire in the belt, only let 2-3 out when the belt is fuller. So 2-3-8 when the belt's fuller. Look, I really don't care because we've just ascertained that after all that screwing around, that I actually have spare uranium. And now I've changed the request. These trains are going to start coming here and unloading. I have spare uranium that I just need to uncompress faster and get onto belts faster to then build another one of these. So the good news is I'm now no longer short on modules. The bad news is all that shit needs to go somewhere. My inventory is obviously the correct answer. Oh, nope. Inventory said nope. Oh, I'm auto-trashing it. That's worse. That's worse. Shiny rocks. Have some shiny rocks. Oh, you're short of shiny rock. Here, have a shiny rock. Shiny rocks. Oh, so many shiny rocks. You're almost full. Oh, I'm trashing that one too, am I? Stop trashing. We can trash red pill. Nobody wants red pill. Go bots. No, Kvoraks. Kvoraks will all happen at main base. Because... yeah. Make sure I get all this crap dumped in the right chest. I'm going to want a box. Hey box, have some stuff. So, Kvorak systems-wise, we had this much space. So, going on these landfill tiles, which are a chunk. So, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 chunks worth. Down here, we have, so that's 1 chunk, 2 chunk, 3 chunk. So, this is a Kvoraks, and this is a Kvoraks. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7. So one's 7 long, one's 5 long. And these literally as many dull rocks as you can feed into them. they will eat and just spit out nothing but shiny rocks as fast as you can feed them. In fact, the gods that gave me Upgrade Planner have decided it's in my best interest to... Oh, it already goes to a blue belt. Damn. I was going to try and unload it faster. Because, yeah, you know, that was a whole train's worth. And it's half gone already. It's going to keep disappearing. This is a full blue belt's worth. Which then gets split. So we've got a blue belt, which we split, which is fine. That then we sideload. And that's dull rocks in. And you can see all these machines are slowly booting up. Like, you're still missing a dull rock. Eventually one will get here. There we go. You're fired up. You're fired up. Eventually it'll get up here. And not many go through the whole loop. Not many at all. Okay. So of this spaghetti shit, what do I need? You output that way. You output to... I don't need any of that shit. You now output to... Hang on. Hang on. There. Problem solved. You go that way. You're not relevant anymore. I know we can work at rejiggling that one later. Honestly, I think I'm going to want to route these back up here to have more room at the bottom to run new belts in, but that's a different problem. So yeah, we'll get rid of all the shiny rocks and all the dull rocks, and you'll run off with more shiny rocks. So go back to base and good things will happen with it. Okay. I think that's a good spot to leave it. We've got a plan for the next episode. Make more. Lots more. More and more uranium. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch up with you in the next one. Alright, bye!